Recording.
Hi, I'm professional bowling coach Ron Clifton. I write articles for Bowling This Month magazine, and I recently wrote an article about how to stop turning your ball early. That'll be part one. And part two will be about how to stop overturning your ball. I've found as I travel the country giving bowling lessons at Ron Clifton Advanced Bowler Training Clinics that most people that turn the ball early, they're very aware that they do it. Their coaches have told them, their teammates have told them, hey, you're turning the ball early. Just stay behind the ball. No matter how hard they try, they seem to be powerless to stop. So I want to show you a couple of techniques that I've come up with to help you break that habit. Sometimes we can practice with just a little dumbbell. And for those of you that may not know what turning the ball early means, it usually happens at the very top of your backswing. If I take my dumbbell and put it up at the top of my backswing like that, I ideally want my hand on top of the ball like the dumbbell, or slightly to the inside. But people that turn the ball early, they tend to have their hand on the outside of the ball, and as the ball drops into the swing, it just stays on the outside of the ball and gets worse and worse. The problem people have when they're trying to learn to stay behind the ball is that once your hand goes by your leg and gets behind you, we seem to lose all feeling in our hand and our arm. We can't tell how high our backswing is, we can't tell where our backswing is, and we certainly can't tell if our hand's on top of the ball or on the side of the ball. We just lose all feeling. So what I want to do is teach you how to learn to feel your hand at the top of the swing. Once you can learn to feel your hand at the top of the swing, then you'll know when you do it correctly and you'll know when you do it wrong. We accomplish this by doing some planned failures, and we'll use what I call eyes in the back of your head. See, your teammates and your coach can watch you from behind, and they can tell you over and over again, you're going around the ball early, you're turning the ball early. No matter what you try to do, you turn it early. If you could only see yourself, then you would be able to get a little feel in your hand and correct the problem. So I'll show you how to use eyes in the back of your head to literally see your swing. You'll be able to solve the problem. We'll go out on the lanes and demonstrate. So the best way to learn to get some feel in our hand is we have to use the eyes in the back of our head. Now obviously we don't have eyes in the back of our head, but our head did come with a convenient swivel. So I can let my ball swing up, I can turn and see where my hand is. So what I want to do is do some practice swings, literally turn around and watch my hand, make sure I'm keeping it on top of the ball and behind the ball as it falls toward the bottom of the swing. See, by literally turning my head around, I can see where my hand is. The next step is to do a few planned failures. What I want to do is make sure my hand goes on the outside of the ball. If I do that 2 or 3 times and then do 2 or 3 good ones where my hand stays on top of the ball, I'll start to feel the difference. When you think you have the hang of it, go ahead and throw the ball down the lane. That was pretty. I stayed right behind the ball and even got a strike. on the road of improvement, make sure you visit bowlingthismonth.com and subscribe to the magazine. Or you can visit my personal website, bowl4fun.com. That's the number 4, not F-O.